happened fast. So, one thing I know about Nigerians, one thing that I know, because majority of my followers are from Nigeria, right? So, one thing that I know about Nigerians is this. Nothing they say on the internet, majority of what they say on the internet, they don't even actually mean it. You understand? You see somebody that might abuse your whole life last week. Once the person sees you in person, that person will tell you they are your greatest fan. You understand? So some people, it's just because they love you to an extent, and they don't have that love. They feel they are not getting the love back from you. You understand? Yeah. Because there are so many people, I can't see everybody. I can't respond to everybody. Waiting they do this guy safe. You understand? It's not like they actually mean waiting they do this guy safe. It's just at that point where that person is. That person just feels like venting. You understand? It's just these days that people have been taking it to another level to try and bully people online and all those kind of stuff. But the number one key to that is ignore. Like on my IG, I don't have notification on my IG. You understand? If you like some of my posts, you see 2,000 comments, 3,000 comments. I don't even know what is there. You understand? Ignore. Yoruba people say, "In koto jori, kokimbo konje." You understand? Ignore. That's okay.
So what you do is, regardless of the energy that you get or the hate that you get, you've been doing it long before a lot of people started doing it. Yes. This is who you are. You like to buy your thing and just show that, oh, I got this thing.
Yes.
Are you? Can I ask a question? Is it sure?
No, it's not sure, because this is who I am. This is who I am, you know. If I have something to show to the world, it's who I am, and this is exactly who I am. You understand? I remember the early days, people would be like, they go on buy Versace, where they not go feel wear tomorrow. But I'm still wearing it. You understand? Like,
well, that's something that you've been able to.
People who knew me back in the days. If you know me back in the days, it is not now that I'm wearing Gucci. People are saying Gucci man. Back in the days, I used to wear Versace. Only Versace. Just like the way I wear Gucci right now. That's how I wear Versace back in the days. I've made Louboutins famous in Nigeria. Nobody did it like me. I bought almost every collection in every colors that they made Louboutins. In the loafers, sneakers, everything. I even have personalized Louboutins in my name that is for only me.
Why?
The entire world.
Why?
It's because this is what I used to admire when I didn't have it. This is what I used to. This is what I used to take to people. This is what I used to go and serve people who had it. I was buying it and I couldn't use it myself, and I was going to sell it to people so I can make profits. You know. So when I'm in a position where I can use it myself, trust me, I want the best for myself.
You have experienced rich people and their taste, and growing up, you wanted to be rich and you wanted to have the things that they had. And now that you can afford it,
I was born in Oworoshoki, you know. Oworoshoki is like the tip of the island. Like it's the place where you go to the island from. You understand? Everybody from Oworoshoki was used to the island. Most of the people was walking on the island and everything. I used to go to the island. I saw how people lived, you know. Majority of the people on the island are stuck with the island. They don't see there's another side to life. If you leave the mainland for a bit, there's more to life on the island. You understand? A lot of people didn't care. A lot of people didn't even have any business on the island. They were stuck with the mainland. You understand? Then I started going there. I realized cars that we were not dreaming of even having in our life. You understand? They were using it to carry children to school, to go and drop them on the island. You understand? I wrote a post one day that before, my dream in life was to have like 2 Okada and 1 Danfo. It was the definition of success to me at one point in my life. I was only dreaming of, if God fit do make I get 2 Okada, where they deliver every night. If I fit get one downfall, and at the dates like one Yalamala picking, food, steady, everything, she said they see money for sure. It used to be our dream at one point in our life. This is for real. This is real talk. You understand? So I know how many people that I've bought Okada for in my life now. You understand? It was because I went out there to see that there was more to life. Life was bigger than having to Okada. You understand? You do know there are some people in life, they don't even care for Range Rover. If you drive Range Rover and pass them, they'll say, you understand? They don't even, it doesn't even motivate them. They are not aspiring to be that person in the Range Rover. You understand? So there's more to life. That's what I want the youths of today to know. There's more to life. Anything you set your mind to, you can almost achieve everything.
I can relate to that because there's a sentence that goes this that I use a lot. It says, if you know better, you will do better.
Exactly.
That Okada and downfall, I remember it very well because as much as I had a very successful mother who was making enough money for herself, she was not exposed. My mom was not exposed. My mom had money, a lot of money for herself. She had properties, but my mom was not exposed. But one thing she gave to us, she had money to push me and my siblings to be able. She won't give you her money. My mommy. So have you seen Union Bank? My mom is probably watching this show right now. Union Bank. My mom will not give you. You can, like, as a young boy, I thought we were poor. We lived as a poor person. It was growing up that I realized, shit, this woman is rich. But you know, every time I asked her, she said, I can't give you money, Michael. I asked why. She said, because you know what I mean? She said she wasn't going to give. So we lived, people that didn't have like us, my other family members, they lived life. But me and my siblings will be sharing fish into two. That's why I'm a street boy. That's why I can merge with any kinds of anybody on any caliber on the surface of earth. I'm going to go to Nigeria. I'm going to stay with some thugs so that people can see me talk. If I'm around thugs, brother, you would think I'm a thug. Now my face will make you know, say, this one no be thug. You know what I mean? My mom gave me that exposure. And at that time, Sam, open the door and please tell the person to not make noise. At that time, I didn't know it was exposure. I thought she hated us. So yes, I understand if you know better, you would do better. For some people, if they have what do you call it? If they have downfall, that's their definition of success. Until they realize that downfall doesn't give you more than 150,000 every week. Until they realize that there are some people that have buses, that have trucks that make them travel. So yes, I understand if you know better, you do better. I'm very proud of you for that. Now to the main question that everybody wants to know. I'm going to the top bits of it now. Are you married? Are you seeing someone?
No.
You're not married? And you're not seeing anybody?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. You have kids? Baby mama? You were mentioning something like that to me.
Yes. I do. I have kids.
Okay, perfect. Okay. There was news at the point in time. I don't know if you want to discuss this. If you can't, it's fine. That you neglected your family. Is this true?
See, I'll tell you something. The people in Nigeria, this is the way of the way Nigerians or how they roll. You understand? What you don't show to them, they try to create a story for it. I'll tell you something today. It's because I want to be real with you, because I told you I'm going to be real and I'm going to speak and say everything on your show when I come home. My mom has been with me in Dubai for a long time now, and she just left. Majority of the places that I've been posting, my mom was there. I can show you a couple of pictures. My mom has been here, but it's nobody's business for me to post my family. I can't post my family to entertain total strangers on the internet. You understand? My mom has been here. She was enjoying in one of the most expensive suites they have in one of the best hotels here in Dubai. You understand? She was lounging every day. You understand? She was having the best medical attention in the world. But I don't have to show anybody. I don't have to tell anybody. This is my family. These are the people who were there for me before you people trying to come into my life. These are the people who made me. These are the people who sent me to school. These are the people who always receive me back when I go and hustle and it doesn't work and I come back. These are the people I fall back to. They didn't go and cast me to the world back then. So why would I cast my mom to the world that my mom is enjoying? I don't have to. That is where the happiness lies for me. When we have something we can cherish between ourselves in the family. You get what I mean? You have to know there are boundaries in this life. You understand? There are boundaries in life. If I show you my mom, who is 63 years old, if I show you my mom, you will tell me, no way. My mom is healthier than a lot of people's mom. She's looking so young and beautiful. She is strong and living very, very well. You understand? So I don't have to share with anybody. I don't have to tell anybody. This is somebody who me and I have spent 30-something years of our life together. You people were not there. So you just can't come today and say, HUSHPUPPI, show us your mama. Where your mama? Who you be gone say? Waiting be your own. Why are you particular about my mama? You don't show us your mama new. Some people will come and comment on my page. Where is your family? If you go to their own page, you don't see their mother in their own page. See, you understand? So you have to be careful with Nigerians. All the Nigerians push you. I won't mix up my social life with my family life. I won't mix it up. Everything.
I like that.
No limits.
I
even have a separate phone for family. You understand? Like phone that when I hear, I'm like, I want people you don't put me kilo shelle. You understand?
Yeah, I like that. Can I ask you a question now? You've spoken on your mom at least twice on this show, and you speak maybe even today you spoke about her, but you never really speak about your dad.
My dad
is your dad still alive?
Yes, my dad. I'm even much closer to my dad than my mom, but my mom is educated. My dad is not really educated. That's why you see, like, it's my mom that appears most of the times. You know, I swear to God, my mom schooled in London.
Oh, your mom is educated, your dad is not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you understand. So, so it's like I can bring my mom on the show now to come and talk. Like, oh yeah, say you understand. But my dad is not. But my dad is more sensible. All right,
smart,
intelligent. The code that I live by today, most are from the advices of my dad. You understand? So
yes,
my dad has been my guideline. You understand? My backbone. And see, let me tell you something. Like my dad always say, Ibiti Asha, tó bá ti long way. Tó bá mú àparò lọ wẹ̀ síbẹ̀. Àṣà gan nílé padà lọ síbẹ̀ lọ wẹ̀ níbẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ ìbí mọ̀. Torí pé àparò máa ti gba omi ibẹ̀ yẹn jẹ́ pẹ̀lú dọ̀tí ara ẹ̀. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Do you understand? The thing where you get value pass to you, no show another man. Keep them to yourself. That is one of my keys in life. Learn from my father. You get so.
I like that. I like that proverb. That's a very deep proverb. I like that. Having said that, since you are telling me that your family and everybody around you, they are good, would you say that all the news we heard on the internet was all just to bring your image down by people that don't rate you?
Yeah, it's by people who used to be my friend, you know. Like, if truly I was treating my parents bad. When we were friends, why didn't you advise me to treat my parents good? You understand? At least we were friends for some years. Why didn't you advise me to treat my parents good? That means you
Why is that?
bad friend.
When we fought that, you decided that
okay, let
his parents are bad.
Oh yeah, I want to show you something. Oh yeah, wait. Let me bring my mama photo safe. I'm doing this exclusively for this show.
HUSHPUPPI, this is the first live show. We are still going. When I come to Dubai, I'm going to do a proper live show for you, where I will come with my camera. Okay.
See.
Oh, okay. That's beautiful.
This was January 23rd when my mom was leaving Dubai, you know. So I don't owe anybody this since. Like the day I posted with this shirt, this outfit, everybody saw it. But
when you posted with what?
With this outfit that I was with, okay. I shall posted myself. You understand? But I don't have to post my mom to anybody. I don't owe anybody any explanation when it comes to my family. My family is my family. You can't go there. You understand? It is not something I want to joke with or even discuss with anybody. It's not. That is not a place I want to let anybody have access to. This is the most precious people to me in the world. These are the people who suffered with me before becoming who I am today. You understand? Okay, I'll tell you something. Out of nothing day, my mom still struggled to send me to good schools. She sent me to command secondary schools, command children's schools. You understand? We were paying a lot. I was sent home many times because of my school fees. Many times. You understand? So I know my mom struggled before she would come up with our school fees each and every time. You understand? So is this the person I want to go and post on the internet? One stupid boy that is now somewhere that manage and have small data will now say, why your mama they look like this? Why your mama not or issue? You understand? I feel enter my phone, make I go kill you. You understand? So for that not to happen, keep it separate. I see people that oppose their parents, they'll say, why your mama lights, you come black, your mama they bleach. If you say such about my mom, I don't know how far I will take it. You understand? So for that not to happen, keep everything separately. Nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ aráyé kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ọwọ́ ìbànújẹ́ bọ̀ gbé kúrò lójú ọmọ aráyé. You understand? That is it. It is as simple as that. Very, very simple. You understand? So life is just somehow on the internet. The internet is another face of life. You understand? How to deal with it.
I like that. I'm happy that you've been able to break that out to us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. To my next question. The next question is simple. Has money changed your perception about life, Sam?
Of course, yes.
Do you think having more money has changed your having more access to money, perception of life, of how you see life? Of life, of how you see life. Access to money, perception of